Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic linear inequalities. In the previous video, we considered an example on solving the fifth type of linear inequalities. In this video, we are going to consider another example. So let's look at the example we'll be considering in this video. We have minus 2 is less than 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4. So how do we solve 2x minus 4 then less than or equal to 2? So how do we solve this? As we've been doing in the previous videos, when you have a double inequality like this, you break the inequalities into two, then you solve them one after the other. So we pick the first part of the inequality, which is minus 2 is less than 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4. So we pick this part. So that is the first part of our inequality. Minus 2 is less than 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4. And we solve it. So we know how to solve this. We know that if you have an inequality that involves a fraction, the first thing you need to do is to first identify the fractions. So here there's only one fraction, which is 1 over 5. Now after you've identified the fraction, you find the LCM of the denominators. Since there is only one fraction, which is 1 over 5, the LCM is going to be the denominator of that fraction. The denominator of the fraction is 5. So here the LCM we are going to use is 5. Now after you've identified that also, you identify the terms in the expression. So here the terms are negative 2 and this whole expression, which is 1 over 5 to bracket 2x minus 4. So we've identified these two terms. Now what you do is that you multiply each term by the LCM that you found. The LCM is 5, so you multiply each term by 5. This means that you are going to have negative 2 by 5, then less than 5 times this term here, which is 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4. If you watch the videos explaining how to solve inequality involving fractions, we explain this into details. So we are continuing. We are going to continue with this. So negative 2 times 5 will give us negative 10. 5 will cancel 5 to give us 1. So we have 1 times 1, that will be 1 into brackets 2x minus 4. So here we open the bracket. Minus 2 is less than 1 times 2x will give us 2x. 1 times minus 4 will give us minus 4. We group like terms and we simplify. 2x is already here, so I'm not going to send it over there. I'm going to take 4 from this side and send it over there. So I have minus 10 here. Because 4 is negative here, when it crosses to this side, it becomes positive. So I'm going to have minus 10 plus 4, which will give us minus 6. It's less than 2x. What do you do here? We divide through by the number attached to the variable. The number attached to the variable is 2. So we divide minus 6 by 2 and we divide 2x by 2. So we are going to have minus 6 divided by 2 give us minus 3. 2x divided by 2 give us x. So x is less than, minus 3 is less than x, or x is greater than minus 3. So we've solved the first part of the inequality. Now let's move on to the second part of the inequality. So what is the second part of the inequality? It's the part that is containing the second inequality sign, which is this. So 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4 is less than or equal to 2. That is the second part of our inequality. So you pick that one also and you solve it just as we did for the first part. So here, let's solve it. We have identified the fraction to be 1 over 5. So the LCM is going to be 5, since that is the only fraction. This is one term. This is another term. You multiply each term by the LCM. So we are going to have 5 times 1 over 5 into bracket 2x minus 4 less than or equal to 2 times 5. So this is another term, so you multiply it by 5. 5 will cancel 5, so So we are going to have 1 here. So this is going to give us, okay, this is going to give us 1 times 1, which is 1, into bracket 2x minus 4, then close the brackets, is less than or equal to 2 times 5 is 10. 1 times 2x will give us 2x. 1 times minus 4 will give us minus 4. It's less than or equal to 10. We group like terms and simplify. So we have 2x is less than or equal to 10 plus 4. 2x is less than or equal to 10 plus 4 is 14. So here we divide through by the number attached to x, which is 2. You divide through by 2 and you are going to have 2x divided by 2. Then you have your less than or equal to sign, 14 divided by 2, and x is less than or equal to 7. So here we have x is greater than negative 3 and x is less than or equal to 7. We have our two answers here. So what do? If you have your two answers here, then we need to represent this on our number line. First, we need to find the truth set. So to find the truth set, we say that the truth set is given by S is such that, then as I said, you'd write the variable in the middle. So you write the variable in the middle here. You write the lower limit here. You write the upper limit here. So x is greater than negative 3. The lower limit is negative 3. So you write it here. So x is greater than negative 3. Just as we have in the answer here. Then you bring the second part. The second part is that x is less than or equal to 7. So since you already have x here, you bring your less than or equal to sign, then 7. So this is the truth set. From here, you represent your answer on a number line. So to represent our answer on a number line, we draw the number line in such a way that the ends are on the number line. The ends of the two numbers are on the number of the answers are on the number line. So here our answer is negative 3 and 7. So we make sure that negative 3 and 7, those two numbers in the answer, you make sure that they are on the number line. Then you draw a line from negative 3 to 7. After that, you draw a small circle on negative 3 and 7. Now, because x is strictly greater than negative 3, you are not going to shade the circle on negative 3. But when you come here, x is less than or equal to 7, which means that you are going to shade 7. 7 is included, so you are going to shade 7. Thank you for watching this video on the fifth type of linear equations. Pick more examples and try your hands on them. If you have any problems, you can interact with me on my social media handles and I'll help you to solve the question. See you in the next video where we will consider word problems that involve the use of inequalities. Bye bye.